fresh cherries from the Tremendous Fruit Farm as we get back to the 46th International Cherry Pit Spitting Championship here on ESPN 8, The Ocho. Our fourth spitter of the day, Mike Cook from Naperville. He's retired, 50 years of age. As you see, he's standing back on that board, Eric.
You know, it says here in the rule books, if he's retired, it says denture racks will be provided for those wishing to remove their teeth. I wonder if we'll have anybody removing their teeth today.
Is that a clause in there?
It's in the rule book.
There's his first spit right there.
He didn't seem to get the arc as Jay Dorman did.
Well, they call him a flatliner spitter instead of a balloon spitter. Here's his second cherry he's chewing on right now. Those are official judges on each side of Mike Cook, and they're actually real judges in real life too.
In the Michigan courts.
Mike's going to take all his time. He's got a minute in between for each cherry he spits out here, the pit. That one got a little bit of roll there.
It looks further than the first one, so it definitely looks much better than that first spit. It's a little tough until they get the actual measurement out there.
Mike's hobbies include the nut and shell game and hitchhiking in the rain. So this will be his third spit right here. He's under the clock. He's going to put a pull into this one.
That one definitely gone.
Nice spit there.
Let's see what the official.
Here you see on the replay. Good curve on the tongue, good form. Seems like the third spit by the cherry spitters is usually
26
best.
3/4.
46 feet and 3/4 inch.
46 feet. I couldn't hear that judge there.
So Mike Cook takes the lead right now with 46 feet, 3/4 of an inch. The number 5 spitter, Landon Foster.
He's from Interlochen, Michigan, which is up near Traverse City.
Also known as Spit in the Wind. Landon's got 3 cherries coming to him right now. Judges speaking to him of how you can spit without getting in violation here with your arms.
Yeah, it was interesting. He just held his arms up. And number 11 in the rule book says the hands must remain to below your shoulders.
Nice looking spit there for his first cherry right there. Landon's got 2 more spits here. These are the qualifiers for today. There'll be a couple of pre-qualifiers at the end. They don't even have to spit till the end of the contest here today.
He does not seem to have the arc as everybody else.
Looks like he's going with the flat line technique here. Landon Foster has a chance at 1 more spit here to give his best.
Come on, Landon, you can do this one.
There it is. They're going out, the officials, to measure.
He's not going to make it. He's definitely lower than the other guys.
There's the curl on the tongue.
33, 9.5 inches. 33 feet, 9.5 inches is what the judges gave him.
Gentleman Joe right there, 73 years old. He brought in his oxygen tank. I spoke to him earlier.
Well, my strategy today is I've been watching quite a few of them spit here this morning. It's not looking bad competition, but I think I can get them if I can get the proper trajectory, and I think we get a good roll on it. I think we can put her together. Other than that, all in God's hands.
He's from Canada and has won many awards and contests over there.
Well, you can tell with Joe, he keeps the hat on. Some of our spitters today turn that hat around, and today's sun in Michigan, it is bright and brutal on our spitters.
He's got a big curl to his tongue when he spits. Joe on his second spit here, second cherry, cleaning it off. You know, I also talked to some of the spitters today, and they talk about cleaning that pit real good. They want no hitchhikers.
Well, it says in the rule books that they will get disqualified if any of the cherry comes out with the pit.
So that one curved off to the left. Gentleman Joe Lassard still has 1 cherry left. See what he's got to do here.
Come on, Joe, you can do this. This is all you right here.
Joe was a little bit worried about Rick Pellet Gun Kraus earlier. There it is, the number 3 one from Gentleman Joe Lassard. There's the measurement. Watch this form from Gentleman Joe. Chewing, lining up that pit in the mouth.
He's got the curl on the tongue, getting ready to launch it.
So 35 feet, 9.5 inches for Gentleman Joe Lassard. And that won't be on the top right now.
Who's our next spitter here?
Kevin Hester. That's Pastor Hester right here
He's also with the sheriff deputy.
with the Bering County. He works for them. I'm trying to figure this out if he's actually does the marriages at the courthouse or does he go around tasing people. I'm gonna have to think, since he's a pastor, that he's into the marriage thing.
He's obviously a Mets fan. I wonder if he's got any pitching from the Mets that maybe gave him some how to spit that pit.
Kevin Hester's 47 years of age.
He's got his first pit ready. Here we go.
Looks like he got a good roll. That one's really going out there.
That definitely, look at that. You can see right in the picture that it's past some of the other spitters. So let's see.
That looks like that. That I have to say right now, Eric, that looks like the longest one of the day so far.
All right, he's got his second pit ready. Doing a little motion with the arms, hopefully to get the pit to fling a little further out of the mouth.
Got a slight breeze to his back, helping him with the pit spit here today. There it is, Kevin Hester.
Doesn't look as good as the first one.
Nope, the pit is still on the court. The longest one. They leave all 3 pits on the court and measure off from the longest spit. So
this is for the bragging rights. They all want this one because this is for the entire pit spitting the Stanley Cup. So they all want to come to Michigan to win this competition. Let's see what he's going to do in his third pit spit.
there it is, Kevin Hester taking a spit there. It looks like his original one, the first one, has been his longest one.
Yeah, it did look like the first one was definitely the furthest.
There you have it, 54 feet, 9 inches and a quarter. That's officially the first place now.
That is number 1.
Kevin Hester is in first place. Up now is the 8th contestant today, Christina Snacks Davis
She's a field scout.
from Byron Center, Michigan, 23 years of age. She qualified earlier today.
She's our first female pit spitter of the day.
Some of her special talents are eating. Isn't that a life necessity?
I would think. All right, there's the first one.
It looked like she got off a good one there. 2 more opportunities here for Christina.
Come on, you got the women's division here. Everybody's watching you. Let's go. Cleaning that pit off. She's getting it ready. There's the second one.
As you see, based on the board rules on the floor there, she's up a little bit further because she's not as tall as the previous spitters.
Number 3. We got the third one up. She's looking at the court very intense, trying to see where she wants to place this third pit. Here she goes.
Well, that one looks like it got caught in a crack in the asphalt there.
I think we should get an extra 4 inches for falling into that crack there.
Here's a replay. Look at the concentration on her face.
What was her score on that one? They gave her a 30.
38 feet, 10.5 inches. So she's about in the middle of the pack right there. Number 9 is coming up right now is Chelsea Torres, also known as the Basket Queen from Berrien Springs, Michigan.
She's a nurse in Berrien Springs, so she must be our medic here in case somebody chokes on a cherry pit.
First spit there. Special talents. She does a lot of basket making.
All right, here we go. We got number 2. She's ready. She's going to try and get a little arc on this one. I can see it. Yep. Nope, didn't go as far. Only with.
Looks like the spitters are going with the flatline spit today. Not really trying to get it up in the winds because it's just a slight breeze.
It's coming
The
from the
spitter's
back.
back.
Yep. We can feel it here in the booth.
34 feet 10 inches for Chelsea, the basket queen Torres from Berrien Springs, Michigan.
Nearly 2 full feet of pizza.